Jujutsu Kaisen 0, man. We watched this movie as a group in a Discord call, so the notes will be minimal, but don't forget, my brain runs on extra high mode. So I remember the plot as clear as day, okay? Plus, the plot is pretty much just the attack on Jujutsu Kaisen Tech fucking arc in the shortened form.
By ex Jujutsu Kaisen Tech.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was cool because I like the characterization we get for the older characters. So, like, we get a little bit more into Maki. We get a little bit more into Panda. We get a little bit more into Speech Boy.
Toge.
Yeah, and then we learn about the main dude, which I'm actually spacing on his name right now. Help.
Yuta?
Yes, it is Yuta Watanabe is the main character of this thing. Yuta Watanabe, Wheeler Yuta, whatever you want to put it as, okay? It's him. He is him, right? He's the main character. Started off this fucking movie with some terrifying imagery.
Right? Oh my god, yeah.
This kid, Yuta, he's just fucking cursed with this double hand demon following him around, talking about Yuta, that shit. I was like, oh my god. Then they explained how he got the demon. He was with this girl that we really liked, and she was like, yo, you're gonna marry me. They were like 8. And he was like, well, that's fine.
He was like 8.
Well, hey man,
she look a little older.
Hey, wait. What do you say to her?
My bad, bro.
Chill out. So, he was like, fuck it, sure. When we get older, yeah. That did not last. I think the same day she got ran over by a car. And when I ran over, I mean, she got splatted. Like, just straight up mangled. I don't know how fast this man was going for him to do that to a human body, but it was at least 65.
Fast enough, I can tell you that much.
I don't know what that is in KMPH, but it was pretty quick. Probably like 130.
85?
So.
85, 90?
It said 130.
Bro, I don't know what the kilometer units are, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Just like, you get like 20 more kilometers over miles.
Kilometers? Come on now. Kilometers, you just cut out like 4 letters in there to say that. Yeah, so she died, kinda, and then she ended up becoming a power. Now she's just a demon that walks around with him.
She was a curse, yeah.
So he can never walk a lonely road.
That is true.
And then
he's always got company.
That's true. Our good old friend Gojo shows up with his little bandy eyes. And he goes, yo, I'm taking you to Jujutsu Tech or I'm going to kill your ass. And he's like, well, I don't got a choice. Yeah, I'll go with you. And then he gets and meets the crew and starts training to become Super Yuta. And that he becomes. He does become Super Yuta.
After he got his butt handed to him a bunch of times by Maki.
Yeah, that is true.
Maki beat his ass like a dom, so I don't know what was going on there.
Shit.
It was heavily suggested that the demon was going to kill Maki because of how much she kept trying to, talk to Yuta.
We need to talk about the most fire theme song of all time as he's walking into Jujutsu Tech, though.
This is the crazy, bro. They hired Evanescence to record the intro song. Not really, but god damn it, you can't tell me otherwise. To record this intro for him just walking down a fucking pathway.
Dude, I've never heard a stronger song for somebody just walking.
Epic. Walking has never been more epic in my life.
It had 4 different stages. It had like the calm, then the hype, then like the medium calm hype, and then it went down back to calm, and you're like, oh shit, and then they hit the beat on you one more time.
But they're like, oh, this is EDM now.
Yeah, dude, it was great. I gotta find that on the soundtrack on one of those companies that doesn't support our podcast enough.
True. Yeah. Give us a deal.
Apple better. What? Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
That's right. Apple give us more views.
Damn.
So that was just a great intro. The movie itself was pretty solid. The animation was beautiful. Like, even more so than the series, which was pretty hard to do.
That's saying something. It was so clear and beautiful.
Crystal. The backgrounds were amazing. The fidelity on everything was solid. The battle scenes were elitely animated. It was just anything quality wise, it was there. The only thing you could probably argue that wasn't super high level was like the writing, but you're trying to introduce a character and do his whole arc in hour and a half, hour 45. So
Yeah. I would say for a movie, I think they did a really good job with it. Like, because they could have easily made it like a prequel show. But I think they did a good job as far as writing goes for his backstory.
Absolutely, because he's supposed to be coming around soon. So
I hope he comes around.
It's going to be cool to see what he does in the main line. Standout moments for me involve any scene with Yuta and his katana. He kind of started going bananas with that shit. Another standout, fucking Gojo fighting this black man who they come into my face and disrespect me by saying, this African man, his name is Miguel. Okay? He doesn't look Spanish a bit. He don't got a drop in him.
I thought he was speaking French at one point.
What? We watched the dub.
I know, but like they were talking about it. Never mind.
Huh? Do you think he is Quebec Canadian? The fuck? So hey, man. This dude's name is Miguel, bro. He ain't you don't know no Spanish. You don't look no Spanish. You don't eat no tacos, no tamales, no tortillas, like none of that shit. He eat what you think he eat. That's right. I don't know why the fuck they try to pretend his name's Miguel. That is Michael. And I was just so flabbergasted. Look at him saying he was like from fucking like Kenya or something. There is no Kenyans named Miguel. Listen here, look, listen. Jujutsu Kaisen. You cannot just pick colored people and start giving them other races' names. Like, you can't just grab bag that shit. You can't just be like, okay, there's a black guy right there. His name is fucking Frederico. It's like, no. What is that? Oh, that black guy's name's Ronaldo. It's like, no, he's not. That's not his name. That's fucking ridiculous. You know, you got some crazy name like Kamaru Usman or something, you know? Like, there's no way that dude's name is fucking Miguel. I refuse, bro. But the fight between him and Gojo was elite. Gojo ended up giving this dude a 36-piece combo with the biscuit, the fries, and the drink on the side.
Damn, with the drink?
With the drink, bro. He just said, ta, 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 ta. It was the fucking E-Honda 1000 slaps right to this dude's chest. Busted his shit wide open, and then he said, all right, I beat his ass so bad, converted him to the good guy side.
I was going to say, he wanted...
Did that all to a secret agent Miguel, bro. That's what it was, bro. His name's not actually Miguel, bro. That was his code name, bro.
Yeah, he's like, the Japanese won't know any different.
Yeah.
That dude's name was Miguel Dean fucking Alexandro or some shit. That shit was not Miguel, bro. I'm still pissed about this, as you can tell. So I won't let it go.
It's racist.
Yeah,
that's what they are.
The Parade of 1,000 Demons was cool because we got to see
the
people from the other school, man. We got to see my boy Toto. He was going crazy. They disrespected him. They didn't let him get enough shine, to be honest. He was only there for like 2 minutes.
He came in, dropped a fire one-liner, and got the fuck out.
He said, the idol shit on at like 10 minutes. I gotta go, okay? I'm gonna whoop all their asses. Either hurry up or don't.
He said 60 minutes started 50 minutes ago. I got to get the fuck out of here.
He's like, oh my God. I just want to see a scene of him like in his house with like a fucking Idol t-shirt on and like the little plushies and fans and stuff. Just watching these and like sweet, like,
all the posters up in the background.
Yeah, just super
the
fucking
cardboard cutout.
Nerdy dude. Like, I'm a fan of VTubers kind of shit. I'm really interested to see Toto in his natural element.
You know Jennifer Lawrence is at his crib. He don't have no cutout.
Big pinup of her. I think they showed a pinup of Yuji had of her or something like that. It wasn't her, but it was like supposed to be her, you know? Good times.
Jennifer Lawrence, big Jujutsu Kaisen fan.
I wonder what that's like. Like, I feel like you gotta ask them that, right? Like, hey, have you seen this series? No. I'm like, let me show you a couple clips. How do you feel about that? What the fuck?
We'll be the ones to do it, Reek. Don't worry.
Hey, yo, I don't know what that means, but
it means we're gonna get people on here to ask the legitimate questions. Whoa!
I'm not doing that. Okay, I know that's on your list, dude.
My list? What are you talking about?
I know you do, but that's kind of crazy.
What do I do? I don't have any sort of list.
I can't believe you said this on air.
The only list I have is my burn list, and you're gonna end up on it if you don't stop talking like this.
You don't get your dumbass Mean Girl shit out of here.
I'm gonna put you on the burn list.
No one even likes that movie, bro. Okay, hot take, right? Tangent. I'm pretty sure people pretend to like Mean Girls because that movie is not good.
I've not met anyone who actually even pretends to like that movie.
We've met some people, Eli, because remember that Spanish?
You're right.
Spanish class, they made that whole parody that was not as good as our Hunger Games parody.
Yeah, because they're bums, bro.
That's a fact. You're not lying. There's a reason we swept the awards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
whoa.
We set the tone.
Don't actually.
Filmmakers.
Yeah, Rika and I are filmmakers, man. Like, we have that on our resume, so hire us.
Wait till you see someone we're produced for DBB fucking entertainment brand.
True.
It's gonna be elite when you see our fucking 30 for 30.
DBBEB.
The Fallen School looking into Pacific Northwest high school football. They're gonna just make a whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I wish some other people would claim the set, you know?
You mean people from the PNW who got famous that don't rep the PNW?
And then ran to LA?
That's weird. Yeah, does he do magic tricks by chance?
I think so. I think he's on that.
That's crazy.
He's on that platform, TalkTick.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times there.
He's like 6'7". You know what I mean? He does, what is that, tarot card readings?
You said 6 inches and 7 centimeters. Is that what you mean by 6'7"?
He's no, I mean 67 decimeters.
What the fuck?
This dude, he's one of my favorite people. Love him.
Well, okay, Jujutsu Kaisen, right? That's what we're here. People
This guy
what
hates
the
it.
fuck?
I thought we were just here to dick around for an hour.
I mean, yeah, that too, but...
So that was a cool moment. Gojo's great. Always will be great. He's way too hot. They gotta nerf the eyes. I'm thinking about purchasing contacts to get sparkly eyes like his.
Yeah,
bro,
I wouldn't blame
he
you.
just had either no glasses on or just when he put the
There
glasses
was a
on.
fit he had with a bomber, a white tee, and some of the most hooping glasses I've ever seen. I was like, all right, I'm going on Amazon. I'm ordering this shit now.
I know who I am next Halloween.
I know who I am every day of my regular life. I'm gonna be the Gojo cosplayer. They'll be like, man, that's a good fit. I know. Gojo.
I like that fit, man. Where'd you get it? An anime.
Facts, bro. Yuta, the character himself, I like him. He's real funny. He was a nerdy little fucker, like most characters do be. It's a good, it's opposite of Yuji, because Yuji's very much like confident. I'm a go-getter, where Yuta's like very like, I'm sad, depressed. I am worried about my life. But he gets hyped up to defend his friends, like he did throughout the entire movie. And I'm curious to see how he's going to mesh with the main group.
I feel like we're going to see a different kind of shark out of Yuta next time we see him. Just because, obviously, at the end of the movie, he figured all his stuff out. And then he went and spent time in Africa with Miguel.
Training, yeah.
Miguel's presumably dog training, him, bro.
Maybe they were just eating food the whole time.
They said he was on a special training mission, or a mission in general.
They said that. I don't know what that means, though.
Bro, it's going to be real funny when he pull up and Makima all over him, and Yuji going to be like, bro, I didn't know Maki was like that, and then she started whooping Yuji's ass for saying that. Because they were heavily leaning, I don't know, man, maybe I'm reading between the lines, but they're leaning towards that Maki Yuta shit.
Yeah, dude, because she was like, wow, don't let somebody care about you. Nobody cares about you,
And, she opened up to him and explained everything after, shitting on him consistently.
Yeah.
And he went to save her when Geita was whooping her ass. Whooped her ass, whooped Panda's ass, whooped the Speaker's ass. The only one who didn't get his ass beat was Yuta, because Yuta ended up going Super Saiyan and fucking destroying him.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
But here begs the question, at the end of the movie, he whooped that ass, fucked him up pretty bad. He ends up limping away, bleeding and shit. And then Gojo finds him and has a chance to end it there.
Should have put him down, Gojo. Put him down.
I see Geito in fucking the season 1. What's going on, Gojo? You pussied out? You know, because that was his boy. They ended up showing like a little flashback montage of them being boys and shit. And he got Yuta's ID back from him, and he gave it to him. He's like, "Who gave you this?" He's like, "My best friend did." And I was like, "All right, fucking Gojo, don't be a bitch at this point. You're too cool to do that." It's interesting. I like the movie a lot. I think it's worth the watch whether you've seen the series or not. Obviously, I don't know if I'd say to watch this first or not. I think it's better to watch this having watched the series.
Yeah, because I mean, you have the nostalgia from the other characters coming in later too, and you're like, "Oh shit, there's Toto and the others."
Yeah, that's definitely played to like, but you know, for people who've seen it.
Yeah, and instructor homie with the glasses, you know, he comes in for a little bit, so that's a nostalgia boost. Like, I don't know, I feel like Jujutsu Tech, like they don't describe it in the movie because it's already assumed that you've seen the show. Right. So I do think that it's probably a good idea to watch the series first.
Yeah, it's a good prequel, but I don't know if it's not a good starting point. It's not like a Yakuza 0 where you can start with Yakuza 0 and work your way up. It's more like a, you know, I don't know. Has there ever been a prequel? It's more like the Star Wars prequels where like you should probably watch those after you watch the original to get context for everything. Mm-hmm. Even though I still haven't watched the original, so. Smile, never will.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
Everybody makes poor choices in their life.
I played the Lego games. It's close enough.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I know the plot, bitch.
That doesn't take a lot.
Yeah, you don't know shit anyways. Pussy.
Man, let me tell you
Are we going to have one episode where you guys don't just fucking do this shit?
No.
This is entirely his fault. I want to point that out.
The gaslighting's happening again, Eli. You see
oh my God, please.
I'm taking no blame for you coming after me for no reason every week.
I'll give it an 8.5.
I will, I'll give it an 8.
I'm going to give it an 8 as well.
I give it an extra half because, like, there's not really much they could have done to make it better in my mind. Like, this was good and solid and great. Like, what more could they have done to get us to, like, a 9 or a 10, you know?
No, that's fair.
Well, yeah, I gave 8.5 strong.
I gave the show an 8.5, and I liked the show a little bit more, so that's why I gave this an 8.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll give this a gold stamp as well, like, recommended stamp. If
you like absolutely.
Movies.
Gotta watch it.
Yes, sir. Great movie. Not a lot of plot to it, though.
Exactly. That's part of the reason that it went down to an 8 for me.
It's just a lot of characters. It kind of rehashes some plot points that they used already for the main series. Like the assault and things like that.
If anything, you can watch this movie just for Gojo. And I don't think anyone would blame
Don't
you.
disrespect Yuta before he sicks his big-ass demon arms girlfriend on you. All right, man.
I'm just saying, you can get away with watching this movie just for Gojo.
Man, the Gojo meat suck is crazy. Even though I do it too.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
I can't. I've barely been talking. His meat's still in my mouth.
Whoa.
Wide open.
Whoa.
No sussy.
No, Gojo, don't do that. Oh, damn.
What?
All right, bro.
Thanks for hanging out with us.